sorry about that, YouTube. My camcorder actually ran out of minutes of recording, so the last episode ended very abruptly with a very cut-off thing. But what you didn't see was that Musharna and Muna got off, and they left this Pokeball here, and then Fennel showed up, and she's talking right now. Yeah, I didn't know because it's never happened to me before that actually when I did it, so I actually have to start clearing out my memory a little bit more. So this video isn't going to be quite as long as the rest of them. I'm probably just going to reach the next part of the story, but so yeah, let's go through it. Did something happen? Oh, Fennel. Well, you see, Muna was here, but Team Plasma and Muna and Musharna came and showed us something like a dream, and then Team Plasma... She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. She's, like, in shock. I think I followed that. See, Musharna evolves from Muna, so seeing Muna in trouble, it uses its power making dreams into reality to save Muna, which means, wait a second. And then she picks up the Pokeball, which is Dream Mist. Is this Dream Mist? I always wonder what Dream Mist actually does. It'd be cool if it was an in-game item, but I think it's just for the game's sake. With this, I can complete my research. You two come to my house later, okay? So we have to go back and visit her to actually progress on with the story, which is annoying. Phew, how random was that? Gracie, why don't you go to Fennel's house? Well, I'm going to look for the Pokemon we just saw now. So, she's going to be looking for a Muna, and she actually eventually catches one on her team the next time you battle her. I believe she has a Muna. Here you find a Pokeball, and in this grass you can find Muna, Dinos, and I'm not sure if you can. I think you find like the normal ones over again. But I'm just gonna collect the items over here. I used to think that you could walk over here. See, there's a hidden one right here. It's hard to see. They do that a lot in this game. Like they put them in like hard to see places and stuff like that. And is there one up here? There's one up here. It's a repel. Oh, that'll come in handy. Repel is every 150 steps, like it repels Pokemon if the Pokemon that's first in your party is stronger than the one in the area. If it's the same level or lower than the Pokemon in the area, then you'll still encounter them. And then I found another potion, that's good. I used a shit ton on the first battle with Crest, but at the second battle I whipped his ass, so, I mean, yeah. I still can't believe he kicked my ass that bad, man, like, honestly. But, yeah. So, let's see if this is Muna. No, it's a Patrat, so you see the normal ones are in here too. It's level 11, so this is a good place to train up if you were low level. You know what? I'm actually going to flame charge this bitch because that's another thing I hate about these guys. These guys fucking use Detect a lot, and Detect is a move which is just like Protect, and protect itself from taking any damage that turn. So, especially annoying in double battles or triple battles where you all focus one Pokemon and that thing uses Detect, you just waste the turn completely and getting hit. I just got a useless crit right there, but whatever. Get the speed boost. And then I running away. Yeah. So this part of the game is just really to introduce the dream world and like online stuff like that, because you know, they really innovated this with the dream world, because you get different types of Pokemon that you download from like the internet and shit like that. And it's a really good thing that they do with this game. The dream world abilities and stuff like that. Like they made Pokemon basically like an online game as well. So you talk to this bitch. Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got some Dream Mist and I can collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. This token I appreciate. She gives you the Sea Gear, which is on the bottom of, you know, the touchpad, and I'm not going to be showing that, so you're not going to be seeing much of the Sea Gear. I'm going to turn it off too because it drains battery life pretty easily. I will not turn on Sea Gears, and yes, whatever. If you want to turn on the Sea Gear, touch the power symbol on the right of the screen, then after turning on the power, if you touch the blah button, you can read about the Sea Gear. I don't care about any of this. I don't want to learn anymore. Alright, and then she tells you anyway, that's just annoying as fuck, because, like, she's a nerdy bitch. And she talks about Entralink, where other people can actually come into your game and do things. And then here you meet the creator of the box in this region. It's Amanita. And I still don't know who it is in Sinnoh. I should probably look that up. Oh, Trainer, thank you very much for helping find on this for me. Please take it, don't be shy. And then she gives you a journal? A Pal Pad, where you register people in your Pal Pad that, like, if you battle them on Wi-Fi or something, so that way you can, like, battle each other, like, when you're not even in the same area. Here, like, is booted up the PC. It's basically the same thing. And this is basically just showing how they're working with people's dreams and stuff like that. Really not important to the story at all. But I guess Team Plasma. So, we just covered everything that happened in the dream yard. You can come back there later in the game, but I mean, it's just for like training and stuff like that. You don't have to actually come back. So I'm just healing up my. I just saw the two Pokeballs and I was like, who's the other Pokemon? I was like, oh yeah, 4. So we just healed up, and you know what? I think it's time that we embark on a new adventure. We can leave Striaton City because we've done all that we need to do in Striaton City. Peace out, emo bitch, and I really think, honestly, I think Chili is a lesbian. Like, honestly. Because, like, his hair is just like that of a lesbian that I think. Here, you see, this is the Pokemon, daycare, where they will take in your Pokemon, and train them for money. They will teach them new moves all the time and get rid of moves, so, like, yeah, this is really for breeding, like, a special, nature that you want for, like, Wi-Fi battling and stuff like this. But right now, it's only, if you talk to her right there, she could say she can raise one Pokemon. That's because later on, like, I would think that you can have, like, baby Pokemon this early on, you know, and, like, just be able to, like, have whatever Pokemon you wanted, you can breed them. But, no, you have to wait until later in the game, around the 4th gym, where you actually find out where her husband is. And then here's actual, like, a people daycare for with preschoolers and stuff like that. If you come in this house, you know, instead of walking all the way back to the Pokemon Center, this girl gives you, like, heals up your Pokemon. What I really like what they did in this game is that pretty much in every major area, there's a nurse, a doctor, or some person that comes and heals you up, so you don't have to walk all the way or fly all the way back to the Pokemon Center. So, which is really great because it was so annoying having to walk all the way back just to come back and do it all over again. Oh, and also sorry if I messed up the Getsis voice. I don't remember the voice that I used for Getsis. I'm just gonna use like a very like harsh voice, but whatever. So let's battle some of these people here. This daycare lady, I think, is gonna have like pat rats and stuff like that. But I know the preschoolers that you battle in the actual like play area, they have one of each of the monkeys, so you get to actually see all of the monkeys. So you get to see Panpour, Pansage, and Panseer. So let's just flame charge this motherfucker in the face. And most likely, my pork chop's gonna evolve. I'm gonna make this pork chop a very spicy one. So he uses Odor Sloth. I don't know why they use that move. Like, the AI in this is sometimes just completely retarded, you know, and they just do stupid things. Yeah, so just kill this mofo. Kill the hot dog. And there we go, level 17. So after this battle, I'll actually be evolving. And they sent out Mona. No, see, they give you the option to switch out if you have more than one Pokemon. They never do that. So this is Mona, the Pokemon that we just encountered. It's very, I'm not sure if it's specially defensive or just defensive. I know it's very bulky, Psychic type. See, it took that, it actually lived it. And there's Psywave, a very inaccurate Psychic move. If I evolved beforehand, it'd be super effective because Psychic is super effective against fighting. But since I'm just a Fire type right now, it's not gonna do shit. So get boom roasted. This bitch just got owned. Mona got thing. And there's this thing going around the internet, like, I think it was in, like, Fire Red or Leaf Green, where they taught, there's a girl outside, what? Porchop is evolving, and you see the whole evolution secret. It kind of looks like he's digivolving in this, but whatever. Where they mentions a pink Pokemon with a floral pattern, and people think that there was foreshadowing of black and white. I don't think it's foreshadowing. I think it was, they mentioned that Pokemon, and then they designed a Pokemon off of that idea, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, yeah. So, my Pork Chop, my Tepig evolved into a Pignite. And then here I'm learning a new move, Arm Thrust, which is a fighting type move. I'm going to get rid of Tail Whip. So now I'll be able to do super effective moves against Dark and Normal type, because that's what fighting is super effective against. Alright, that's all the time that I have for right now. I can only cover that one lady. I'm going to heal up real quick, even though I took like a scratch or whatever. And, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that I had to cut this one short just because the other one was, the other one got cut off abruptly, and I didn't want that happening. I didn't mean to walk inside. So next time we will continue on with the story and hopefully be bitch slapping more people. So thank you for watching. Grease out.